Before we go further, I just want to make some corrections in what we did last time. The proof was correct of a certain proposition, but I made mistakes when writing it, and so in case it confuses people, so I apologize for that. So let me redo the proposition and write everything correctly. So proposition: the Borel sigma algebra is also the sigma algebra generated by the open sets in R. So in view of this, in fact, in any abstract topological space, if we also have we can also construct the sigma algebra generated by the open sets, and that's always called the Borel sigma algebra. Okay, so proof. So B1 equals S of R equals Borel sigma algebra. So let tau be the usual topology on R. So to show B1 equals S of tau, that is the sigma algebra generated by the open sets. Okay, so let A be in R, then the open interval AB can be written as the semi-closed interval AB minus singleton A, and this belongs to B1. Any open set is the countable union of open intervals, and this implies therefore that tau is contained in B1, and then it implies that S of tau is also contained in B1. Conversely, you have AB equals AB union singleton A, and singleton A, this is where I made most of the mistakes last time. So intersection n equals 1 to infinity of the open interval A minus 1 by n, A plus 1 by n. So this is where most blunders are. So this also belongs to S of tau. Okay, this belongs to S of tau. So this implies that AB belongs to S of tau. This implies that P belongs to S of tau. This implies that R belongs to S of tau, and that implies that S of R equals B1 belongs to is contained in S of tau, and therefore that proves the proposition. So